You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, let's be honest. This is like the NFL's worst nightmare, and I'm here for it, frankly. I am here for it. Unfortunately for us, we all got screwed by the NFL deciding in all of its infinite wisdom to continue this nonsense of just putting random games on the streaming services and being like, good luck. And somebody, I just saw it a minute ago, somebody brought it up. They were like, what about for all the people that go to like people's houses and like Thanksgiving, you want to turn on the TV, turn on the NFL game. Well, in those days, it's what? CBS and Fox. Well, I mean, not everybody's got a TV that's got Netflix hooked up on it to their actual TV. I mean, some people watch Netflix on their phone, laptop, etc., but not their actual televisions. So you're sitting around, you're like, damn, I'm trying to watch this football game on my phone. I don't know how people do that. I mean, I've got a 70-inch and a 43-inch in one room. I don't know how people do this phone thing. So, my God, these games. Let me just bring this up. The NFL thought they had them some kind of a slate of games. Chris Oladokun? Guys, I am a person that watches all 7 rounds of the NFL draft. Okay? I mean, a lot of times I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that guy out of Navy. Oh, yeah, sure, that guy played for Maryland. This guy, I swear to God, and evidently he's been on the Chiefs. I've never heard of this guy. Never heard of him. He's starting quarterback for the Chiefs, Josh Johnson, who we saw show up Saturday night, and I was like, he's still in the freaking league? Max Brosmer, because I'm going to be honest, the Vikings-Lions thing, I was at least thinking to myself, oh, well, I'll get to watch J.J. McCarthy against, the Lions. No, can't even do that. He's hurt. Right? The Chiefs are out of the playoffs. The Broncos have already clinched. The Lions are hanging on by a thread. And the Cowboys and the Redskins are both long since out. Well, I guess the Cowboys have only been out a week, but 2 weeks now. I mean, these are disastrous games, especially in light of this. Now, you see that game. That's a juicy-ass matchup. Rams-Seahawks. That was last Thursday night. You see the headline. Overtime Classic draws only 15.36 million viewers. I mean, that's the 2 best teams, arguably, in the NFC. In a division rival showdown, it drew 15.36 million. Why is it a disaster? 2 weeks earlier, the Cowboys-Lions Thursday night game attracted 19.39 million in the same window. They lost 4 million viewers in 2 weeks. I mean, it's crazy. And it's crazy that somehow, some way, I guess it was going to be impossible because it's Christmas and you sold Netflix. They sold Netflix, the Cowboys. They sold them this division matchup, Vikings-Lions. I mean, you couldn't have flexed out Broncos and Chiefs in primetime? This is awful. I mean, That is a disaster headline. And you see, this literally just came out from Front Office Sports. NFL streaming record still stands nearly a year later. The NFL will have a streaming-based triple header on Christmas, while Netflix showing the Cowboys and Commanders, Redskins, followed by Lions and Vikings. Amazon will close out the holiday with Broncos and Chiefs in primetime. Each will be attempting to break the viewership average of more than 24 million, set last year for the Netflix Christmas doubleheader, which represents the biggest audience in league history for a streaming game. Based on what has been a banner year for linear viewership for the NFL, one might have expected the mark to have already fallen, particularly as streaming continues to capture greater overall audience consumption. The streaming record, and they go on to talk about the games on actual TV being record games, on CBS, on Fox, on NBC, ABC. But this is interesting. The NFL streaming record, however, has stayed intact. Among the factors surrounding the situation, the September 5th game between the Chiefs and Chargers from Brazil was shown on YouTube for free. Okay, they expected that game to break that record from last Christmas. It did not happen. It did not happen. Amazon has been on a major growth wave this season for Thursday Night Football, with a season average to date 14.96, up 13%, better than any other network to have rights. Despite the escalation in a regular season record, 19.4 for the December 4th game between the Cowboys and Lions, the Thursday night package remains the smallest of the broadcast windows. The three Christmas games now look far worse than when they were unveiled in May. 4 of the 6 teams involved are officially out of playoff contention. The Lions are clinging to an 8% chance, and only the Broncos have punched their postseason ticket. Conversely, the Christmas 2024 doubleheader on Netflix involved 4 teams that would all go into last season's playoffs. It's a disaster. It's a complete... This is going to get interesting because they sell these streaming games or packages on a per year kind of. So I don't know if Netflix will permanently try to hold on to this. Everybody assumed that they would. But I mean, there's a chance, like Black Friday, maybe it won't go to Amazon. Maybe somebody else will outbid it. Well, I remember when these games came out, I was like, whoa, these games could be good. No, they ain't good. They ain't even remotely okay. What a disaster. They lost 4 million viewers in 2 weeks on Thursday Night Football with a hell of a game on. Rams, Seahawks, NFC rivals, NFC West rivals. I mean, Sean McVay, the whole thing should have been a records bonanza, a ratings bonanza. No, lost 4 million viewers versus Cowboys Lions. And we know Cowboys always draw, but 4 million damn viewers? And, by the way, one thing that's happened since last Christmas, a lot of people canceled their Netflix accounts for various reasons related to politics. I'm just pointing that out. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.